It thinks I'm outside now, whereas this. Oh no! No!
Yeah. Like an idiot.
Welcome. Hello. You there, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you remember what we were doing?
We no.
Oh well, we are looking for a stolen item case because we're back on Shadows of Doubt and we're trying to make some money because that's what we do. So I remember for last video because I watched last video. I didn't
Yeah.
really.
Oh.
We
You were in it.
I was in
You
it
lived
exactly. I
it.
didn't need to. The only people who haven't seen Star Wars are people who were in Star Wars, right? Because they lived for Star Wars. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we need to go to this place, talk to this woman, and get this back.
Cool.
Simple as that. So I've set a course laid in, Captain.
Engage.
I might swing by and get some food because we're a bit hungry.
Do we have that addiction still? Didn't we have a thing?
We got rid of the. We started a new save, didn't we? Remember?
Yeah.
So
do we have something an alternative thing? I can't remember.
No. We started off skin with no money and no apartment. We are effectively homeless. So can you find me a tent?
A what?
A tent.
Okay.
Thanks. Because we're homeless. It's a joke based on our previous conversation.
Do you actually want me to look for a tent?
No, I don't want you to look for a tent. It's a joke, Ben. I'm making a joke about it being a lifestyle choice.
Okay.
Just littered. Right, let's go to the place.
You dirty criminal.
Yeah, I know. I'm also wet. I'm a slippery criminal. Right, let's go to the 8th floor. Should we take the lift? Rather than walk it. 8th floor.
So, I mentioned, I think in the last video, maybe before we did the last video, that I had something I wanted to look up in this video.
Oh, yeah.
So, Nadine Dorries has released her book.
Ah, yes.
You aware of the chapter title? What?
I've fallen into the roof. Ben, help!
You're on your own here, mate.
Okay, I fixed it. I fell through the ceiling. That's not promising.
Yes, are you aware of Nadine Dorries' new book?
I'm aware of it. I don't know anything else about it. I can't even remember what it's called.
Well, I don't know what it's called. It's called... Bear with.
Okay. So George Scott collectible sport card was taken from the bedroom.
I think it must be The Plot, the political assassination of Boris Johnson.
Ah, yes.
Now, her chapter titles are really quite something, and I didn't think she could be any more sycophantic towards Boris Johnson, despite having absolutely fuck all to gain from it. So I don't know, is it genuine or is she just trying to appeal to like hardcore Boris fans? I don't know. I suspect it's a little bit of both.
It's probably a little bit of both, let's be honest.
Now there are 19 chapters.
Okay, not a bad number of chapters for us.
Yeah. Well, a bit more than that. So I'm just going to go through them. So you got the foreword.
Yep.
Forward.
Yeah.
Prologue, the House of Commons. You might be thinking, oh, okay, so far so good. Chapter 1, on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Okay.
That's a Bond theme there. Okay, kind of makes sense, but okay. Chapter 2, Diver Girl.
What the fuck?
Again, a little weird. But... Chapter 3, Boris, facing off against Oddjob. Okay.
Okay.
Where's this going, Nadine?
Is she writing a James Bond comparison?
Well, you've seen the running theme for dear old Nadine's chapters, because chapter 4 is called Moneypenny.
Oh, she's absurd. She's ridiculous.
Chapter 5, You Know My Name, which is the theme to Casino Royale.
Fucking hell.
Chapter 6, Boris, the spectre of Doctor No.
This is getting absurd now.
She's rather cunningly put 2 in 1 there. Chapter 7, and I can't imagine what this chapter is about. Not that the other ones are particularly clear. Chapter 7, M.
Okay. No.
Chapter 8, Skyfall.
Okay.
Chapter 9, All Time High, which is the theme to Octopussy. Chapter 10, Boris from the Jaws of Victory.
Yep.
Chapter 11, Dance into the Fire, which is a line from the theme to A View to a Kill. 12, The Writings on the Wall, which is the Spectre theme.
Yep.
13, Boris, We Will Stand Tall, which is a line from Skyfall. And then she sort of gives up trying to be vaguely clever. Chapter 14, The World Is Not Enough. Chapter 15, Casino Royale.
Fucking hell.
Naming fucking Bond.
She's a special kind of special, isn't she?
Chapter 16, Boris, For Your Eyes Only. Try to think what's in there.
Fucking hell.
And then she really fucking gives up. Chapter 17, Goldfinger. Chapter 18.
Go on.
Chapter 18, Die Another Day.
Do you think that possibly what's happened is someone has taken the... She started off with these and then she just literally...
Well, they were placeholder.
She mixed up the list of fucking documents or something. So she was... Whoever's put the titles in for her in the actual print is fucking... it's got the James Bond things on the show.
Chapter 19, Nobody Does It Better, which honestly had to come sooner or later, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then epilogue, and this is the laziest one of all. Boris, the sequel? Question mark.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't.
So it's yeah. So I stumbled upon these chapter titles on the Alan Partridge subreddit.
Okay.
Which mentioned that it was quite
Partridge or something.
Yes, it was quite Partridge-esque.
Bonkers, absolutely fucking bonkers. So we're looking for fingerprints that might not belong to the people who live here, because otherwise the only people who would have stolen the card would be someone who lives here. Good God, they've got some Is that handcuffs? No, it's metal wire.
You're always on the lookout, aren't you?
But it looked like handcuffs. Look at it.
Yeah?
It does a bit, doesn't it? What have we got going on here? If the only fingerprints I can find belong to the 2 people who live here, I would say that realistically, one of the 2 people who lives here did it. I don't feel like that's unreasonable. Personally. What do you think?
I would be inclined to agree.
What's this? They own a fucking gun.
Well, I think you're fucking with the wrong people here.
I'm trying to do them a favour. What's this fingerprint doing there? That's a weird place for a fingerprint on a door, isn't it? Pop the light on. Very suspicious, all of us. Where's the person gone? Talk to him.
Remember Cookie Monster wore a poppy on the one show?
No, I don't remember that.
I've just found pictures of it on Twitter.
That's very weird. I played The Last of Us.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you know much about The Last of Us?
It's a video game about a guy in a zombie apocalypse. His daughter dies and he adopts what's-her-face off of the thing. Game of Thrones. Not in the video game. In the video game, it's somebody else.
It's not...
Elliot Page?
I mean, it's not actually quite so clear-cut as you were making it sound.
Like, he falls in love with her? I don't know.
But it's not really a zombie apocalypse.
It's a fungus apocalypse.
It's very zombie-like, but it's zombie adjacent, I would say. and oh, hang on. Yeah, I knew it was 4. So what has happened is we've got the not quite zombie stuff going on, and she is supposedly immune to it. And so he is tasked with transporting her across the
Right. State
country,
lines.
across the country,
Right.
and it has all gone a little bit awry because people died along the way. I'm gonna level you. I think that the culprit is that Jesus Christ, I've got a security camera.
Well, you balls this up, don't you?
Put the light on so I can fucking see. Honestly, I'm just trying to find fingerprints that don't belong to him, and so far they all belong to the partner. And I'm gonna level with you. That's not good. But no, I was playing, and I got through all of it in the course of like 3 sittings, because I was off for a week, so I played some games, as you do.
Yeah.
And I got on quite well with it. It's one of those few times where I actually tried to do stealth as well. As I've demonstrated previously, I'm not very good at stealth. Not something I get on with. But I did it as best I could. And it's one of those games where stealth is definitely better, but it's not essential. And that's something that a lot of games struggle with. It's either stealth is pointless or it is essential, right? But in this case, it's a preferred option, but you can get by if you fuck it up, which I think is my preference for it. That means I've got a bit of leeway. You listening?
Yes, of course. Yeah. You're talking about The Last of Us and how you like stealth.
No, and that's not how I like stealth, because I don't like stealth.
You don't like stealth.
I hate stealth generally, but in this case, stealth was.
He makes an exception because it's well implemented. See, yes. I'm listening.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let you off this time, but you weren't reacting, which is kind of how most people demonstrate about paying attention.
Yeah.
We've got a problem.
What?
All the evidence suggests. Oh, I suppose it could be there. I'm going to go to their office. See if I can work out if they're responsible.
Where have you gone to? You're looking for this stolen baseball card, is it?
Yeah, because that's what it's been for the last however long we've actually been going for. Nothing's changed over the course of the time, and it's been 10 minutes. And you seem to think that we've made a major development in the case. Because what's happened is you've decided to look something up on the internet, and now you've got yourself distracted by the internet, and you're not paying attention to what's going on. Yeah.
What have you done so far?
I've investigated the scene of the crime.
Right. Have you gotten anything?
Well, the only fingerprints I can see belong to the victim and their partner. So now I'm going to the partner.
Did they kill the victim, or did they just steal a baseball card?
They just stole a baseball card.
Maybe they should get over it.
What I'm doing is I'm going to kill the elevator for that. I'm going to the place of work of the partner.
Jump.
Is he coming? I'm going to the partner's place of work so I can investigate if it's there. Because I can't. One of the things they want me to do is, and I'm just going to demonstrate this. They want me to cause 600 damage, 600 credits of vandalism at the house of the perp. So, but they live together.
Right.
No, that's not right.
That would be an awful pickle you'd be put in, wouldn't it?
It would, especially like if they'd want me to break their own stuff, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
I don't know. You could shit on his side of the bed. I don't know.
I'm not sure it's a. Is that a Taraja? Is that a?
Have they not updated it to that extent yet?
No, sadly not. No, the whole thing is it's a very oh my god, that person just walked past in a bikini. It's a very uncomfortable situation I found myself.
Was it Gerard or whatever his name was last time?
No.
Finally come to terms with it after his donut in the face. He said, "I'm tired of living a lie, damn it."
It was indeed a donut to the face. Head of HR again.
It's always the case, isn't it?
Can't trust HR, can you? Right, let's have a look around here.
Why are they okay with you doing this?
They're not right now.
Okay.
That's why it says I'm trespassing in the corner. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm trespassing.
And looking through their cupboards.
Yes, at work. Their work cupboards. So, what would you find if you went in for my work cupboard, do you think?
What is your... You have your own cupboard?
Well, I've got my own set of drawers.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, okay, I'll guess what you have in yours, and you can guess what I have in mine.
Go on then.
I think I'd find some pens and maybe a stapler or something like that, and some documents. A pistol if things get too much.
Well, I'm surprised how well you how correct you are on all that. No, I've got
It's a
some
bit
flapjacks.
risky selling you a temporary pass.
Yeah, I'm allowed
Especially
in for 2
saying,
hours.
you know, slip me 50 quid and I'll let you piss about for 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. What else would I want?
What do you think I've got in mine?
Did I tell you that I've got flapjacks in mine?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got flapjacks in mine because I'm cool like that.
okay.
I suspect you've just got some stationery,
I have.
assembled stationery.
I've got a bunch of folders. One of them is full of stuff I've done. I can keep track of that just in case anything pops up.
For war
I've got
crimes.
I've got some sheets of paper and some plastic sleeves and pens and stuff. I've got some wet wipes in case I need to wetly wipe something.
As you do.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're looking for his desk, are you?
6093. I found it. I found my desk. I'm stood next to it. 6093 is their passcode, Ben. 6093. That's a very suspicious series of numbers. I'm tempted to nick that money, but someone's probably going to see it. They saw nothing. Oh my god! They saw me!
They saw something.
How did they see me?
Don't know. Maybe it was when you went. They'll never know. They'll never catch me now.
See, I'm in a bit of a pickle here because I can't. What I can't do is just smash up my person's house, right?
Yeah.
That would not be a good. That's not how you
Well,
get
how
business.
do you know he stole it? I mean, all you've got is you have no evidence of any other fingerprints at the scene.
No, that is true. But like, it's either an insurance job, or they stole their own, or their partner stole it. Right? They have the two options at this point. Now I can get into the safe because I've got the other number.
There's no such thing as gloves.
Apparently not. Even though it's snowing, literally snowing right now.
So I have some Heroes of Might and Magic news.
Oh, okay.
Not that you'd be interested.
No, but tell me anyway, because it's
Not on my topic list, but the version I played is Hota, Horn of the Abyss, which is a fan-made expansion pack.
yes.
So that team has been working. They're an excellent team. They do really good work. They've been working on a new one for a long while now. It's basically a cowboy sort of themed thing. It was very well done. Looks interesting. They've been working on that for several years now, and they've announced that they've officially completed it,
Oh, very
and
nice.
it will be released shortly, which is very exciting.
Yeah, it just
Because
sounds exciting for you.
the head of the project died not
Oh.
too long ago, which was awfully sad, and they really do put a lot of bloody effort into those. So yeah.
Well, I'm pleased that you are happy with the news.
Yeah.
Obviously, not the fact that someone died.
No,
but that's not really part of the news. That's just a.
I hope they keep making. I'd like to get one more of it, but if they don't want to do it, that's fine. I appreciate the main driver behind it has sadly passed away, but yeah, I think very highly of their work. So
Good.
yeah.
Where would you hide a baseball card if you had a baseball card?
In a pillow.
Not that you're sad enough to do that, but if you did.
Oh, well, I don't think I'd even hide it. What you mean if I stole it from my partner?
Yeah, if you had a baseball card, if you had
And a
one,
partner.
where would you put it?
I'd probably.
Like you'd presume it would be on display, right? But they said it was in the bedroom.
I'd maybe put it on a sleeve and put it in a cupboard or something, in a drawer maybe, or you know, just with my spare Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and whatever.
I just because I'm struggling to find this fucking fingerprint that's gonna open up a clue.
So
Because
where are you now? Are you back in their apartment?
I'm back in their apartment, yeah. Because I thought I might find it in the safe, but actually the safe belongs to the partner, not them. So obviously the safe, but there's nowhere for other person to put stuff. Oh, hang on.
Uh,
I've got an idea. Oh, oh, I've got the other number, which means I can log into the other login.
what do you mean you got the other number? Where'd you get that from?
I saw it on their desk
All right.
because they keep their passwords out in the open. No, no, that's a work thing. Oh,
What
well.
was that no subject one?
Sorry, where is it? No
You have a
subject.
match. What is you have a match?
Hang on, hang on. I'm just gonna write it out. Yes, I saw what that we matched on Dove last night. Yes, I think it's a cruncher error. Let's just never mention this again, shall we? The images in particular. So
Is that to
it's a
his
dating
partner?
it's a dating app. No, it's not.
So he's cheating on her. Or trying to.
If you'd like to meet up and see what grows, blah 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 blah. Oh, and Lola's being so nice. And that's the other one. There's another one. They're on a proper dating app.
We should tell her.
Okay, so hang on. The person they matched with was Nicholas Walter. I feel like that is grounds for.
Hang on. Is this the lady's husband or lady's boyfriend?
This person who's got the matches is the partner of the victim.
Okay, and let's just.
Hang on, I told it to print. Did it print?
The victim is female and her partner is female.
I think so.
Okay. I just wanted to get that straight in my head.
Yeah, because Nicholas Walter. Nicholas Walter is, I think, our prime suspect now because it makes
Perhaps.
sense. Because there's
He seduced his way in.
do you know Nicholas Walter? Can't help unless you got more than that. What, more than their fucking name? Do you mind turning the lights off? You wanted me to investigate?
Got a national insurance number for me.
Okay. Oh my god,
What?
there's a Jordan.
Oh my god, it was you all along.
302 Franklin's Hotel. What's his name?
Let's kill him.
Nicholas Walter.
It's
So
pretty
not-
shit adulterer if she puts her in the fucking
I don't know
address
his phone
book.
book that is. So, Walter N. Dunterris 1202.
Let's investigate. So is this a randomly generated one then?
Yep, it is an entirely randomly generated job. There is a possibility that it is broken because still early access, right? So this might not be solvable.
That's very disappointing.
I have heard that there are some circumstances where crucial bits of evidence accidentally spawn inside the wall.
Well, that's annoying, but I suppose that mimics real life.
Yeah, sometimes people are found inside the walls.
And well, sometimes you just can't solve a case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It stopped snowing at least. What were we talking about before
Goodness.
Sorry, Heroes of Might and Magic.
Yeah, I finished that really.
That's fine. It reminded
I'm
me
looking
of
forward to
something.
playing it, and I enjoy it.
It reminded me of something else. So, I might as well take that while I'm here. Oh, face from -2 and 2. Just in case. Oh, it's a hammer. Yeah, we couldn't find a hammer, could we? We looked before.
Okay.
I think so. I'll have a quick look on this floor.
Yeah, go on. I reminded you about something.
Would you be so kind as to look up when Stronghold Remastered or whatever it is called is releasing, please? It's a game that came out ages ago, but they're redoing it, and it's meant to be coming out this month. I can't remember when.
November 7th, 23.
Oh, so that's done then.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. That's something to look forward to getting, because I really like Stronghold. It's think Command and Conquer, but a bit less Command and Conquer. In the medieval times, you play a loyal lord to the king, and you have to take the country back, county by county. And I always got stuck in Lincolnshire.
Well,
Like of all the
story of
fucking...
your life, innit?
It is the story of my life, sadly. 1202. There is no one present at this apartment. This means I could probably lockpick it. And then... Jesus Christ, that was close. There's a laser. Can I disable that?
Huh.
You're right.
Yeah.
So look inside this bloke's...
So you're in the lover's house, are you? Or the
well,
guy
no,
they matched with?
the guy they matched with, they did decline the date. They were like, let's just forget about all this. But the awkwardness of that is the best motive we have. So we're gonna work on it. There's a fucking sword. He's got a fucking sword, Ben. He's living the dream.
No.
Right, there's a code on here. 9245. Commemorative baseball. That's a suspicious thing, isn't it?
Oh.
He's a fan of oh, that's nice.
You're passing. Okay.
Or get 50.
Oh yeah, no, that's what we got, wasn't it? It was
no,
if you mentioned the cola,
yes.
you get a little.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. So you get a little passive income, do you, every 2 hours now?
Well, no, I need to
Install
do a thing.
it.
I need to. No, I need. Yeah, I need to install that particular software. Hang on, I need to try and turn off the security if I can, because otherwise I'm gonna have to dodge around it every time it does anything, and I can't just turn it off, unfortunately. Over here. Oh, not the only person who lives here.
Oh, so they've got a partner that they're probably trying to cheat on. I don't like that.
No, I don't like it either.
Don't like all this adultery.
Okay, so that hasn't helped.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Found a hammer though.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
We're making some headway. That's the important thing. We're eliminating. We're in the process of eliminating another potential suspect. Take that diamond.
Well, that's something. We've got, you're doing proper detective work. That's one of the things that's really good about this game, that you actually have to do detective work. You are eliminating suspects.
Yeah.
You still thinking that maybe the partner did it?
I'm still. It's still an option at this stage. I've not ruled it out completely. And that's the important thing to remember, is that it's not a completely eliminated possibility. I'm still aware that this person may be connected. Person who lives here. The trouble is, the more I have a look around, the more likely I'm going to get spotted by the laser beams. Lasers.
So would you like to do another topic?
Yeah. One of mine or one of yours?
Well, I've got one 2, 3.
I also have 3, and then the thing that I can talk about, but next time that I need to look up.
Well, I guess you do one of yours.
Okay. No, hang on, let me just deal with hiding behind this chair quick. Why is it so difficult to find what I'm after?
What are you after?
Evidence that they either did or didn't do it.
Oh,
And
yeah,
so
that.
far, all I'm finding is
Well, you can't
nonsense.
prove a negative.
No, it would be nice to find something to.
I suppose you could prove they didn't do it if they were dead at the time or something.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not liking this at all. I might go.
Well,
I might hand it in as
we had
resolved.
trouble with the donut guy, didn't we? Finding him
Yeah.
until I told you to ring at 3, and that was fine. So I guess maybe.
There's no one to ring this time though.
Well,
All right. Did you hear about
can you?
the? Did you hear about the Captain Tom Pool house?
Yes, it's been. Well, I only heard a little bit. I only heard that they've ordered it to be torn down, and she protested, saying it's what my father would have wanted. And they said, "Tough titty, it's going."
And that's fair enough, really.
Yes,
The whole thing is fucking absurd. The fact that
I
it's
did
still.
see a funny Reddit post or a tweet or something. It said that basically Captain Tom is probably spinning in his grave, and she's saying he's doing it for charity or something, trying to monetize his spins.
Yeah, it's
The NHS.
honestly, I'm telling you, it's a very open and shut case of taking a genuine legacy and turning it. No, I mean, think what you would of the situation. As far as
Yeah,
we have no reason to be doubtful that he's done anything. Like what he did was with the best of intentions. Really.
I think it came from the right place, and I think she works in PR or she had a PR company, and she just took it and fucking ran with it.
Yeah.
Like he was not the first elderly person to be doing something like that.
No.
But she had the connections to really fucking make something of that, and
Question:
she absolutely wrote it.
Are we going for passive income of 10 every 2 hours, or the other one? For 10 every 2 hours, it's easier, and we can get it up to 25.
I don't understand those words.
The passive income.
No, the
Oh, okay.
data mining software on crunchers.
Basically, we need to install virus stuff on computers. We would get
Yeah,
50 every time. I think the passive income is better.
yeah. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to think about it. It just sort of happens.
Yeah, that's fine. I also need to find a pawn shop.
You really do have a one-track mind, don't you?
Sadly so. Is that
I was going to mention before you lurched into your Captain Tom
Oh, sorry. I assumed you wanted one
slander.
of my topics. You see.
Yeah, I did, but then I can you in any way? I mean, it would make sense to me if someone had stole that they might try and sell it.
I mean, I don't. Other than going to the pawn shop, which, funnily enough, is where I'm going now.
Yeah.
I don't know where I would go to find out.
Well, I mean, if I was you,
But I am literally trying to sell stolen goods right now. So
I, I would go to the pawn shop and just see if it's for sale,
yeah, I don't know if they have it.
or see if it's for sale while you're at the pawn shop,
I don't know if they
because
have
you
any.
never know.
I don't know if they have a for sale section. To be honest with you, can I just? I
Right.
just took the key for the shop.
Yeah.
I'd like to buy something. Fucking shit! A syringe.
Huh.
Alright, sell a diamond and sell for fucking hell. I get $2,000 for selling. I've made more money.
So, did you check all the other
I had a
study
look.
bits?
I had a look at all the buying options. I went the whole way down the list.
It wasn't a bad idea, though, was
No,
it?
no, it wasn't. It was a sensible suggestion. I think it's meant to be just lying around somewhere. 1754. But I wouldn't expect it to be in here if I'm entirely honest.
Is there like a talk option with the clerk? Can you ask them if someone sold it and someone else has bought it or something?
Sadly, my options are. Oh, that's a shame. My options are not as. I could ask if I know that person. Saw them about Benjamin Towers, which is fine because that's where they live. This person
Fair
probably
enough.
also lives here. So I'm not convinced that.
No, I think you're right, but I'm not. I don't think it was a bad suggestion.
No.
Not being particularly familiar with the game, I didn't know whether that would be something they programmed in.
No, wrong one. I'll tell you what I could do. I'm stupid. I just realised something really helpful.
What?
I just need to. I want to quickly finish this first because I know the code for the. I did know the code for the shop,
Aha!
right? Which means I can have a look in their safe as well. 1754. Funny enough, there's a fucking baseball cap in here now. Where's it with this place and baseball? No, there's nothing worth nicking. I'm in here. Bit of cash. Bit more cash. Some lockpicks. Okay, that's fine. But no, I just realised something about that I hadn't considered. I think we had a time that the robbery had taken place. Lost item. No, that's the wrong one. But if I need to remember.
You can check the cameras.
I can find if I can find the time that it happened, I can try and find the cameras. But
Now we're cooking.
I can't remember when it happened, which is annoying because they did tell me roughly when we took the job last week. So unless you want to find it.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay, I'll look into it.
Thanks, Ben. You could be the Barbara Gordon to my Batman.
Be the whatever Miss Marple's friend was called.
You'll know it better than I will.
I don't know.
While you're looking at that, I'm gonna.
Did she have a friend? Probably. I think she had loads. She was at that age, wasn't she?
I'll take your word for it.
Right. Did they say, or did it come up in the thing? Because it was right near the end, wasn't it?
They said it.
Okay, so if I
on the phone, I believe, whilst we were talking to them.
Right. 2 minutes from the end of this video, and I think that's basically when we started. We're just handing in this case for Rohan.
Oh yeah, it was Rohan, wasn't it?
What are we doing now? Stolen item case. Okay, this is the one. We've accepted it. And we're making the call. Any second now, you're probably prattling on about something.
Probably at that point, yeah. So I'm just having a little look in the basement for the hammer.
Please help me. I've had a George Scott collectible spot from me. It was taken from my bedroom on the 1st of the 2nd, 79, sometime between 1 a.m. and 2:15 a.m.
Okay. So now I just need to keep that open.
Okay.
So that we can refer to it when I can find the place where the cameras are. I'm in the basement. I'm a bit stinky. I need to take a shower. I've had a plunger. Someone's missing that the thing, aren't they? The hammer. So I thought I'd have a little look. Just whilst while you were looking. Thank you for looking it up. I really appreciate it. You've made this a lot easier for me.
That's okay.
Because now
that big.
Oh, sorry, go on.
Go on. No, you go on.
No, it's not important.
No, well, no, you go first.
It was something about how you've made it look like I was paying attention.
You know that big sphere in Las Vegas?
Oh yeah, I have heard of it.
It's reported a $98.4 million loss.
Of course it has.
The CFO has quit.
Jesus. I'd seen a clip of someone thinking it had gone transparent.
Oh yeah.
And then it hadn't actually gone transparent. But logically speaking, it's it's going to be a fucking expensive thing, but it's going to take a long time for you to recoup your losses on, right? You can't.
Yeah,
It's not a 1 weekend job done situation. It's a long term
well,
investment.
yes, well, precisely. It has ruined the view of the golfers,
Oh fuck that. Who
which
cares?
amuses me.
Who cares about the golfers?
Such a fucking waste of land.
See, there's literally a camera right there. We just need to find the camera room. The room where the people with the cameras are. And then we're laughing, Ben. Then we'll be laughing. Convince them to let us in. We've got a bit of cash. It's not there. Must have gone past it. It's not ideal. Might be on the ground floor. Oh, I missed it. There's a lot of floors on this one. Jesus.
Would you like me to throw a topic out?
Yeah, I mean, I had the Captain Tom thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
Which I think is we've said it before, and I'll say it again. Like, fine, charity work. It's viable. It's fantastic. It's all that kind of crap. But we should never have been in that situation where it needed to be done.
Yeah,
Watch the
playthrough we did of No Mercy when I was a poorly boy. We talk a good bit about charity there.
Oh, is it
with
that
regards
one?
to Lad, yeah, with regards to Lad Baby.
Oh God.
But yeah,
Was that around Christmas by any chance?
yeah,
That'd be why.
because I was off work in the lead up. I missed the last few days before Christmas, which was disappointing. So you know when Oppenheimer and Barbie came out?
Oh yes, Barbieheimer.
Yeah, well they're making a movie, a
About.
Barbieheimer movie.
Oh Jesus Christ.
The gist is that a Barbie scientist is fed up with children or something, like breaking toys or disrespecting them or whatever, or just is pissed off at being a children's plaything,
Okay.
and decides to build a nuclear weapon to destroy humanity.
That is ridiculous, but okay.
As you can imagine, it's one of those. I can't remember which company's releasing it, but it's a low-level thing, and they're just cashing in on a meme.
Mm.
But it did make me think about this phenomenon that's sort of cropped up in the last decade or so, of companies sort of getting hold of popular memes and trying to sort of use them for their own nefarious advertising purposes.
That's what capitalism stems from.
Yeah.
That is
And
capitalism, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I mean, it never works, does it?
I hope not, but
I mean, every now, I mean, all those, like I think Wendy's, their Twitter account is regarded as having some funny lines. The one that really sticks out to me, it's a small one, but it's the Kitchen Nightmares YouTube channel.
Okay.
Let me just look that up, because some of their titles have...
I've already been in it. Oh, hang on. I know. Before you do, this is when I need you to tell me the date and the time.
The date is the 1st of the 2nd, 79.
Okay,
and
so
the
it's
time...
It's yeah, okay. 1st of 2nd, 79, and then then the time.
The time is between 1 a.m. and 2:15 a.m.
I need to find the right floor. Lobby, 8th floor. Okay. Between 1 a.m. and 2:15 a.m.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Kitchen Nightmares YouTube channel. It's gone very memey.
Has it?
in recent times.
Oh, that's not good.
And the titles, because they deliberately don't capitalize some of these things, and it does make it look more Tumblr-y.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember you telling me about this actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking at most recent videos. One of them is called "Episodes That Make Me Yip Yip."
Christ.
This video grilled my Caesar salad.
Fucking hell.
I'm a simp for Gordon, and what about it? Someone come up with a title. I haven't had my coffee yet.
There's nothing here, Ben.
B.
On Monday, which is the 1st of the 2nd, 79, or I believe it's actually the 2nd of January, there isn't a 1 a.m. All we've got is at 11 o'clock, such and such was there. And
You
then
can't
for the sake
further.
of well, no, I can't go any further. It jumps to points when there's people on there. If you click on the thing, right, it jumps
Yeah.
to it. There isn't anything.
Well, that would have been far too easy, wouldn't it?
And then
Hey, this
the next
place
day,
is named after me.
it is. The next day, for the sake of having a quick look, there's nothing there neither.
Well, that's frustrating.
Have I got? I don't think I've got. Oh, hang on. Maybe they've got something in on the 8th floor. Maybe there's something in their apartment I could work with. But I doubt it. Sorry, carry on. Yeah.
But yeah, companies sort of after a meme becomes popular enough, their Twitter team, which I'm tempted to say comprises of like younger people, but honestly, it could just be a load of guys, like a proper PR firm who like studies this stuff and gets it enough to to use it accurately, but not enough to do it like seamlessly.
Yeah.
If
I
you know what I
guess.
mean?
I think
It's a bit uncanny valley.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Um,
Oh, I slipped.
you can always tell.
I slipped over because it was.
Yeah.
I was wet.
And there's limits as well, isn't there? You can't really, if you're doing it for a proper company site, you can't really push it as far as a private individual could.
No, that's true. I don't think I'm going to have any luck with this. I don't think they've got a surveillance thing. No. Oh, for fuck's sake! We had a wonderful idea, and now we can't do it because it's not. Ah. Because this fucking camera hasn't spotted the person. You don't think it's because we took too long, do you?
No.
I'd like to think it wouldn't be.
I would hate it if it was.
Like, it's only 2 days ago. Where was it? It was down on the floor.
Well, I mean, you could always interrogate the partner.
Oh, I could, but I'm not sure that's going to help. I think I would have looted this place. Because like this.
Come to something where you've looted so many places you've lost track.
No, it's. I think this is the place where I was having a look around. The earliest the landing gets to, like that is the 8th floor. The apartment that got nicked from was 801. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're on the 8th floor. It's that apartment there that the cursor's over, and I know that. I know that is, but they're over here, right? The time is 19:20, so 20 past 9. I mean, that's it. There's nothing for that day else that day. I mean, the Tuesday, which is the 3rd, there's nothing. I think we spawned in at like 9 o'clock on the Monday. I think that's when the game started. Nothing exists before that point. I think we've got a broken quest. So what I'm gonna do, based on that, is I'm gonna just resolve it as we can't resolve it, or drop the case maybe. Can I drop the case?
Well, that's a shame.
Close case. That's fine. We'll just find another job. That is a bit of a shame. How long have we been going? How long have we wasted on trying to solve this one? I wonder. Okay. Whoops. About 45 minutes.
Jessica Fletcher never gave up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna level with you, Ben. The one option we had, realistically, was to get the security camera footage, and the security camera footage didn't go back far enough. So we were scuppered somewhere. We're gonna go get something to eat because we are hungry, and I'm assuming that other one is thirsty. Doesn't tell me. So let's go get some food. Let's have a look at the other jobs that are available. No doubt this one's been relisted. We made some money off the thing, and we're getting 10 credits an hour now. Every 2 hours. What are the options? They want us to arrest someone. They want us to humiliate someone again.
Oh.
They want us to take a photo of something.
Yeah.
They want us to humiliate someone. How much is that one for? 800. Okay. It's more than the last one, you see. They want us to arrest someone. Humiliation for 600. They want us to properly investigate something, but we're only going to get 100 for sorry, 1,000 for it. Oh, this is that's a big set of cash.
I've got some bad news.
What's that?
It says the stream has paused. That guy has minimized their application.
Oh, hang on. Better?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
What's this then?
This is they want us to
highly respectable and influential corporate client.
Look at the money.
Oh.
And a rare sync disc, which is the upgrade things. I'm going to take.
Well, let's do it.
I'm taking that one, and then I'm going to grab something to eat first.
I feel bad for that woman.
Well, shouldn't have had something worth nicking.
Don't have nice things if you don't want anybody to steal them.
It's drinking the coffee. Yeah, we were thirsty. It's fine. We are still drinking the coffee. We are apparently focused. I'm going to put that down.
I hope you didn't take any money from her.
No, only what I found in various resources. I took a diamond out of that safe.
So she asked you to do a job and you stole from her.
Well, I mean, maybe I stole the baseball card and didn't realise. Talk to what's your face, Boz. Ooh, it's a photograph of where a briefcase is hidden.
Oh, he's taking the...
Oh, so now we need to find clues as to where the photograph is. Alright, calm down, mate. Just give me the fucking photograph. You've already signed up for your bit. Okay, that's fine. That's a bench next to something in front of a green sign, yeah?
What? I promise I was watching the stream, I just wasn't paying attention.
This photo, that's where we will find the briefcase that's got the info. So there's a bench. Okay. There's a bench next to a barrel fire in front of a green sign. That's what we're looking for.
Right. Can't be many barrel fires around here. Just turn around. There was a barrel fire to your left.
No, there's not.
Okay, I was wrong. Forgive me.
I'm looking for the bench. The bench is the real kicker. If I can see a bench, there's a bench. There's no barrel fire, so we're gonna ignore it.
There's a green sign.
There is, but I don't see the. No, it's not the right place. But we're getting closer.
How do you know?
I have my suspicions.
Okay.
It'll be down one of these side alleys. It won't be down like on the outside of the map or anything. Although, to be fair, that's quite a far bank view, isn't it?
Mm.
So maybe it is further out. But we'll do the inside sweep first before we do the full outside sweep, because then we've covered half our bases, haven't we?
Did you ask a passerby where it is?
I suppose that is an option. No, I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. Nothing beats a start. We made some money out of that one at least.
Well, that's nice. How much do we get for that?
3 credits each. Now, it was 1.
Would you have that in real life? I think we discussed this before.
Yeah, if it was a matter of like if I had to mention Pepsi to people, and if they were positive about Pepsi, then I would get cash for it. Then yes, I would absolutely take that deal.
Yeah, I would do it.
Well, I think we've done the full loop.
Do you like Pepsi?
Yeah, I've got some Pepsi here.
Could you maybe say that 1,000 times?
No.
Okay.
These credits are worthless to you. Barrel fire.
Bench.
No green sign, no.
Oh,
But that
that
thing looks like it's the thing that we're looking for. So I'm gonna have a little look here anyway, just in case it's not quite. Like maybe the sign's not lit up or
there's a
something.
package.
Where? That
It's not
thing.
that box. It's not a
Don't want
suitcase.
nothing to do with it. It's a mighty suspicious thing to have said, mate. Oh, it's a cardboard box. I'm searching the bin. There's nothing in the bin. Okay, well, no, it wasn't a guarantee anyway, was it? That this was
That
there.
pack. You can't do anything with that box, can you? On the floor.
No, it's just a cardboard box. I can pick it up, but I can't do anything other than pick it up and throw it. So
Oh well.
that's fine.
Okay.
We had.
Well, it was somewhat promising. A 2 out of 3 ain't bad, and it does look an awful lot like the place.
It does. It does. If we were scooting back a
Maybe.
bit more, maybe I'll tell you what. Let's do a.
No, not quite. Well,
No, because the building's a bit more like. No, it's not
well, it
there.
looks very. Yeah, it
It's
looks very
similar.
much like it's in this part of town.
It's very. That is the very place they want us to go, but it isn't. Right. This
Here we
place.
go.
Here we go. This is
This is
definitely.
definitely it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Right, where is it?
Oh, it's right here.
There it is.
Well,
That was well hidden.
hang on, I need to open the briefcase.
Full of snakes.
Job information. Done.
Right. Who does he want us to kill?
Locate and steal the item from the mark.
Baseball card.
Oh, fucking hell, if it was. Right, unknown citizen. What do we know about? Oh, shit. Oh, hang on, it had a street address
That's handy.
of the place the picture was.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so we don't know who the person is. We have literally no information.
Wait, hang on. Why not just give us the fucking street? This guy's a
I know.
twat.
I know. So all we know about this person is that they are interested in music. Their first name initial is L, and they work in the Hudson Deluxe building. That's everything
Okay.
we know about them and what we're trying to see.
That's an awful lot.
Okay, they work in Hudson Deluxe, which is a 12-story building, I think it is.
Yeah,
And
narrows it
their
down.
first initial is L.
Narrows it down a lot too. And don't forget they like music. Let's check. Is there a jazz club?
Don't know. So
Oh, no way. It said they like music.
I am going to find the pawn shop again
Okay.
because I'm going to sell this briefcase now. So we've got a little extra cash.
You are so cheap.
I know. I know. Well, we're tight on the old Wonga, so.
Are we?
Well, no, but it's nice to have more. We could probably rent an apartment as well at this stage. To be fair,
Where are you sleeping now? Are you just on the?
we
in
don't
the lift?
have we don't have an apartment. We don't live anywhere. We are a homeless person, which is why I wanted you to get me a tent earlier. That was the joke.
Right.
I'd like to buy something. 50 credits for a briefcase. Hell yeah. No, thank you for letting me daylight robbery you. I'm optimistic this is going to be a little bit cold, apparently. Right, now we're in the right building. They've lost a baseball cap. And they've lost a film canister. There's a lot of stuff's going missing.
Well, it's almost as if some bugger keeps walking around, rooting through drawers and stealing shit.
Yeah, well, I've not nicked stuff out of here.
Hmm.
I'm just looking for businesses.
How many workplaces? Yeah, that was what. Because are there apartments here as well?
Yeah, there's apartments and there's employee situations. What's this building?
There you go.
This is someone's apartment. I've been in that apartment. Oh yeah, these are all apartments. So I'm just gonna head upstairs again. They are apartments. If we can find, okay, we've got a security room. That's a business. Now you see, I suspect we would be better suited waiting until morning, because a lot of these businesses on the walls here have got people who start with L. Well, not necessarily people.
How'd you know?
They've got the names of the people who work there.
Yeah.
In each place. I could break in now, but if I do it during daytime, I don't have to break in. That's one less thing that I'm less likely to get caught breaking in if I don't have to break in, right?
Set an alarm for like
I'll do
11.
it. Yeah, 11 seems sensible. So whilst that's happening, let's have a little chat.
Well, should you do a topic this time?
Yeah, sure. Did you hear about Edgbaston's fireworks show?
No, I'm not up to date with my Edgbaston firework ceremonies. What happened?
Well, they had a fireworks show because bonfire night happens, and
Yeah.
one of the things, one of the issues that they had was there was too much smoke, so people couldn't really enjoy. Oh, we made some money sitting here. People couldn't enjoy the fireworks because there was smoke in the way, and it kept hitting the floodlights apparently as well, which makes the whole thing feel like it's a very poorly planned.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, you need to keep people at a far enough distance and know what you're doing with fireworks, so there's not smoke.
Mm.
Did you do anything for bonfire night?
I thought about blowing at Parliament, but other than that,
I was gonna make a joke there. I don't want to go to prison.
well, obviously, we, we, I was thinking about Guy Fawkes. I wasn't thinking about doing it myself.
Yeah.
What time is
Yeah.
it? It's 3 in the morning. I'll tell you what.
Remember,
What floor are we on?
Gunpowder treason plot.
Remember the 5th floor, Ben?
No, 5th of November. I've got a book somewhere about the gunpowder plot.
I will stay safe.
There it is. The big one by Antonia Frazier.
Waiting does take quite an awful time.
Yes, I would like to read another history book at some point. I'm currently reading a book about courtiers in the royal family, i.e. their private secretaries and stuff. It's been kind of interesting. There was a chapter on Prince Andrew and his disastrous Newsnight interview.
Right, yes.
And the chapter said basically his private secretary like utterly adored him and thought he could do no wrong and that he was genuinely a good person. And had no real understanding of the media and put him up to it, and he was arrogant enough he could breeze through it, even though he had a history of being shit at interviews like this because he just didn't prepare.
Well, why would you prepare if you think you're that good, eh?
They cited an example of a journalist from like the Sunday Times or the Financial Times who flew all the way to Australia, I think. So a long flight in like economy class, so it's not particularly comfortable.
No.
And they got there, and Prince Andrew came out and said, "Oh, who are you?"
That's not good.
Which is not how you greet a journalist. And then he was there to like ask him questions about his sort of business type incentives and things like that he was doing for the royal family.
Yeah.
And Prince Andrew mentioned that, oh yeah, it's one of the many things I've done for the royal family. And he was asked for an example, and he said, yes, yes. And it took him like ages to think of something.
Jesus.
Actually, no, he didn't think of anything. One of his advisors like leaned in and whispered something to him. He was like, "Oh yeah, I did that."
That's not good. That's not good at all. This place opened up. Someone went in there, so I had a look, but they haven't got anyone that starts with L on there. So that's
well,
fine.
it's a start.
But this place is closed still, so I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit longer, another hour or so.
Apparently that book made no allusion to the fact that basically everybody, the vast majority of people, think is a total twat in the royal family and in the courtier circles. But it referenced a story about how a senior courtier, the Queen and Prince Andrew were going to something, a formal occasion, and it started to rain like 2 hours before they went, and everybody sort of shit themselves and said, right, we don't have an umbrella for the Queen, we better find one. So this senior courtier went out and spoke to like a guardsman or a member of the royal, like the armed forces who was there for the event, and he said, look, I'm really sorry about this, you don't happen to have an umbrella we can use for the Queen. And Prince Andrew walked past and said, how fucking dare you ask this man for an umbrella? Get it yourself, you "You lazy fuck."
Oh, that's
Then he
shitty.
walked off. And then, no, it gets worse. Because this courtier was summoned by the Queen, who said, Prince Andrew told me that you demanded he get you an umbrella. Like, he deliberately lied to the Queen. The book suggests that he realised that what he had said was, like, not a good look.
Yeah.
And then if the courtier went to somebody and reported it, he'd get in trouble. So he went to the Queen and deliberately lied.
What a bastard.
But yeah, the guy in question just said, "Do you really?" to the Queen, "Do you really think I would do that?" And she said, "Well, no." Everybody knew he was a twat.
Uh, I can't get them to let me state a thing.
So
Hmm.
he
I want to.
looks like a fun type.
Nothing weak to start. We got some cash. They won't
Goody.
let. They don't seem to want to let me look around, which is not helpful. I wonder if that's
Maybe you should dress up as. Oh God,
the same person.
whack her over the head with something.
I can't. I just need to find the list of staff members. How hard is it?
Well, don't you just go in that doorway she got out of the way of?
No, because I daren't go in there because they won't let me. Oh, that's not the right room.
Lock her in.
Oh, I'm going to another. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to assume it's not that one for now. It's going to end up being that one, but we'll come back to it.
What remind me what we're doing.
We're looking for people who have a initial L, like
Yeah.
Lincoln Stubbs, who happens to be a HR administrator.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What are we doing with these people? What is the end goal?
Well, we're gonna work something out.
Steal something.
We're gonna work it out at some point.
How long have we been going?
Not that long. Not as long as you think.
How long have we been going?
Well, it'd been 45 minutes when we gave up on the other one, so it is now about just over an hour.
Okay.
Hang on, I've paused.
Well, hopefully we can wrap this up, but I'm doubtful.
That's fine as long as we have some headway.
Yeah.
Can I use his computer whilst he's on it? Yes, I can. What are the names of these people? We've got Lincoln Stubbs and Lychee Kadubra de Bulgadabras. Lincoln Stubbs. Let's print out his details. Okay. We're making progress. Probably. And then Lychee.
Well, at least we're making progress.
So we are taking the names of Bad Afternoon. Oh. We've got people who live, who work in this building, which is definitely progress. That's all we know is that they work in this building and their initials are L. Right, that's everything we have. So we have eliminated some information. I'll tell you, rather than piss about too much, I could just go in the employee database, type in L. Ah.
Well, at least we're narrowing it down slightly. How many names? We've got the two names, do we?
We have two names at the moment. We've eliminated 3 places of work.
And how do we?
Oh, okay. What have we got? Oh, sorry, I was just a little bit over the line there.
Okay, stand on a desk. That'll.
Is that Baltazar? Baltazar, lovely name. Here, Heidi, Leonie Price, HF head R.
Oh, Leonie.
Another HR head. Luna. Okay, so now we.
Quality assurance, presumably.
Yeah. So what we do? Do your database again.
Okay, so what are you doing now? You're printing records.
Yeah, because it's got some details about them.
If they like music.
No, but we're other details that we can work with. So, oh, it's one of those stupid E's with the bloody.
Oh yeah, one of those accented.
I don't know how to do that in this game. So,
I think it would help if we talk. Does it give you an option if you talk to them? Does it say, what are your hobbies?
I mean, potentially, but I need to. I'm thinking what we do is we stake out each of our individual places,
Okay,
which is going to take
that's
a bit of
gonna.
time.
Well, yeah. We're not even finished casing the joint yet, are we?
Where's the staff database? Can you see a board anywhere in there? No, I can't.
No.
It's not in there either. So
It may be in there, but on that wall.
yeah. So instead, we're just going to sit on this person's lap, and we'll do the same thing we did before. L A B C D E F no G H I
Oh,
J K L
oh.
M N O P Q R S T U V W X no Y Z no. Oh, wrong one. I've been so good at avoiding doing that today. I don't know how many more businesses there are. There's that one that we haven't managed to look at yet, but that's before I discovered this wonderful new technique of doing it. But it's cheaper. It's probably quicker for us to do this, right? We don't have to pay anyone. No, L.A. Levi.
Ah. I'm surprised nobody said anything.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised as well. F-G-H-I. Lysandra. Oh, this is getting a bit more complicated now. Lysandra, come on, print that off. Oh, God. L-I-H-I-J-K-L M-N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U-B-W-X-Y and Z. No. So it's two people from each of the places that has had anyone so far.
Well,
This is not proving to be quite as narrow as I expected it to be. But
we are
you know,
building up a good amount of suspects, aren't we?
well, we're going to nick from them. So actually, they're victims. U V W X Y and Z. No, I've done it again. Right, upstairs again. Fifth floor was the one where we didn't do the place. This is the stuff we go through.
Well, this is part of the fun, isn't it?
D-E-F.
Like this is like proper, well, not proper investigative work, but it does feel like proper investigative work.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. X, Y, Z. The only name that came up at all was Biddy Voss. Is that Biddy Voss? No, it's Bethany Rothschild. How hell I know her name? I don't bloody know. Here we go. This is a simpler solution. Nicholas. Oh, that's a name. Oh, we've been here before. Nope, no one in that one.
Well, is this one of the many offices we went in to find?
We only went into one office, and it was to find the partner from the last case that we didn't solve. Oh, piss off! Right, L A B C D E F G H I J K L N O P Q R S T V no W X Y Z. That is a bit of a frustration, really. The key combinations. Sorry, love. I need your computer.
Leary. God, they're fucking adding up, aren't they?
Yep. E. F. No.
You've been sitting
E.
on a lot of
H.
ladies' laps.
I.
I'm surprised you haven't been thrown out.
Well, all these HR managers and none of them do a fucking job. X. Y. Z. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Slowly but surely. We're on the 11th floor now. There can't be many more businesses. I think it's just apartments from here on out. I'm just going to double check. And then we need to go back down to the 5th because there's that second business we didn't get any names from because we couldn't find the board, and it's before we realised we could just do the database method.
Well, this is part of what you do when you're investigating.
Yeah.
How many
I'm just
topics
gonna
have we got?
not that many left.
I've got two. How
I've
many
got
you got?
I have one and the connection.
Right. Well, I'll do one of mine then. I think it is my turn.
Well, I mean, you could save it for the next time, and we could talk about this, about how we plan on narrowing it down our suspect list.
Well, we know how we're narrowing it down. You're going to stalk them. What the fuck?
I'm on the roof.
I thought you entered the candy floss dimension.
Oh Jesus Christ! That was. Did you see the change there? As it changed whether it deemed me inside the building or outside the building.
Oh,
It thinks I'm outside now, whereas this. Oh no! No!
yeah. Fucking idiot! I could have told you though.
I tried to step back in.
You've also broken a leg, which you got off remarkably lightly there.
Oh, fuck's sake!
You
How are they going to
silly
get to me? I was on a ledge. Hey, we made some money.
bitch. How'd you make money? Because you've just been in hospital and there's like 50 quid an hour or something.
It's 10 every 2 hours. Jesus, I'm going to pay to fully recover. We'll get some of it back whilst we're recovering.
So what were you doing in the building at the time? Well, I was sitting on women
Well, what
and using
happened
their
was
computers.
I ended up on the roof. I mean, my broken leg's doing fine, by the way. Oh, we still need to go to the bloody building.
That seems like a lot fewer names than we had before.
Yeah, because I had pictures here, and here of the same people. I'd taken a copy of a picture off the wall, and then used that to determine who we needed to get the database from, rather than just getting it straight from the database. So trust me, we're all good. We're after a 5th floor. Can't get to it from that one. We need to do it this way. I'm a bit nervous about the time, but we'll make it work. Having been in hospital for a little while, after our near fatal accident, if I have to break in, I'll just fucking break in. What are you shooting me for? I'm getting shot at.
That weirdo who was sitting on all those women has come back.
I'm getting shot at, Ben.
Well, I don't blame him.
Well, I went into his building, that's all. That's definitely got to be the guy.
Well, the guy we're looking for.
Wait, it must be. He's got a gun.
How do we know he's got?
He shot
I
me.
know how. Yeah, I know that, but how do we know the suspect has a gun?
Well, I think it's a very suspicious thing to have.
Well, lots of people have guns. That woman whose baseball card was stolen, she had a gun, didn't she?
Yes, but it was in her apartment.
Okay. Well,
Whereas this guy fucking had it on him.
Hmm.
Don't hurt me. Let's... Jesus. What's that camera doing? Panning over. I didn't lock the door. And the security's not on. Right, so let's do this the quick way.
Oh,
L-A-N-O-P-Q-R-S-T-U.
topics.
Lucas Morris.
Well, I'll do one, and then we'll go in. We've got one of mine, one of yours, and one in your connection, and that should do us.
Okay. Lucas Morris is my
So,
prime suspect at the moment, by the way.
um, I'll do the shorter one. So, are
Okay.
you familiar with Drake Bell of Drake and Josh fame?
I vaguely there wasn't there a big deal recently.
Yeah, he was up to no good. Bit of a wrong'un,
As happens.
apparently.
I think some people are wrong uns.
He was accused of being abusive to his girlfriend.
As some people are known to have done.
Hmm. But he was also accused of inappropriate behaviour regarding underage girls.
Yes, something else that some other greedy
Where
bastards do as
no
well.
number of people. And of course, it was, there was a famous. I think he had to do it over like Teams or something. His court, because it was charity or something like that. But he does look a little sleazy now. He's still sort of trying to rock the old younger Drake and Josh look, but his face has aged. Just one of those jobs
Oh yeah.
where it just looks a little sad and old. But he has popped up again,
Okay. Yeah.
and he popped up on a somewhat unexpected place. He popped up on the Mexican version of The Masked Singer.
Oh Christ. That is unexpected.
So he sort of it seemed to be he sort of moved down south to try and resuscitate his career a bit. To a
As
place where
people
I guess
often will do.
he isn't quite as well known, but he's well known enough that he's considered something of a celebrity. Yeah, it's one of those jobbies, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do too well down there. I think it's just that was the only work his agent could get him. Maybe he'll relocate down there full time. I don't fucking know, but yeah. Got many more L's?
A few more. This
Okay.
guy on in the top left is our prime suspect at the moment because I think that's the guy that shot us.
You've just got a chip on your shoulder.
He tried to kill us, Ben.
It was he was just doing his job. He was probably a security guard.
To be fair, so far all these people live in the same place as well, like same
So
apartment building. But I'm going through the phone book and getting all of their home addresses because that's something that I have access to. Because I've got access to that info. Again, still same bloody thing. Yeah, we can make our own strings as well, rather than just relying on the ones it gives us, which is nice. They're all done terrace. Who's this one? The only price. Price. Where's that? L price. That one. What I propose we do is we decide exactly who we're going to go for first, and then we do that next time.
okay. Well, let's figure out who lives where first, so we can.
Yeah, that seems sensible. Luna
And then,
Capola.
because if one of them's got 4 people living there, if all 4 of these people live in the same building or in the same room.
Coppola. Oh, finally, someone who lives somewhere else. Well, you see, what happened last time when we picked someone who lived somewhere else was they happened to be the person. So maybe it's our best interest to find whoever lives.
The odd one out.
Yeah. But maybe that won't be the case. L Black. Oh, whoops. L Black sounds like a wrestler name or something, doesn't it? A Mexican wrestler. No, they're in the same place. Yeah, all these ones on the left are in the same place. The middle ones are in the same place. Who's this? Lacey Smiley. We are getting there. We've narrowed it down to these. Is one of these people, right? Which is a progress that we hadn't had before. We are closer to solving this one than we were the previous one.
Just seen that Elon Musk via. Apparently, Elon Musk has created an AI to say nice things about him, and it's called Grok.
Oh, I don't know if that's necessarily entirely true. I think it's.
I don't think it is too. I think it comes from like one of his companies or something.
Oh,
Oh,
this is interesting.
oh,
This person lives in the same building as the where the person works in the Hudson Deluxe. So they may also live there.
hmm.
So maybe they're our primary target. They
Would you
are the
like
odd
to
one out.
live? Would you like to live in the same building that you worked? In that sense, if you went down 3 flights and got to your office.
I mean, what you got to remember is sometimes I work from home. So in a manner of speaking, sometimes I am living where I work.
But you know what I mean, though.
I don't think I would unless it was like the penthouse to like a fucking hotel or something, right? And then maybe if I ran the hotel and I had the fucking penthouse.
Yeah, I think I'd kind of like to take a walk to get to it. I wouldn't want to just like spend all my time in that building.
No, I concur. I think this is as good a place as any to stop. I reckon that we start off with Olivas next
Well,
time.
you know what? I agree. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 suspects.
No, what you've done there is you've taken each person twice.
We have 1, 2,
1,
3,
2, 3,
4,
4, 5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8.
9.
Why are they down twice?
Because we've got a printed employee record for each of them, and they're like a page detail for them each.
Right.
So
I just thought the sprites were reused a lot. I
no,
didn't even
these
notice
are
they were
literally the same
identical.
people. So this will be I think our first priority. It's because they are the closest to the building that they would work in, and that is grounds for all sorts of suspicion. And then after that, the guy who shot us. So tune in next week
And
if you're still alive.
Jordan's petty score must be settled.
Look, he's second on the list, not first on the list.
Yeah.
So you know. Anyway,
Well, I think he was doing society a favour by trying to kill you.
yeah, well,
That sounded meaner than I meant to be.
yeah, well, you're a dickhead. So what does it matter? Bye, everyone.
No.
Oh no, I'm going to cut it before you say night.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not actually. I don't know when I'm going to cut it. I might even not cut it until now.
Okay, whatever. I don't. What? Shut up.